Hey everybody, welcome back to Soul Revival Tarot. It's Amelia, and we are looking at the new moon in Taurus, what manifestations are coming your way with this new moon. So, as usual, we have three piles to choose from. You got pile number one with the Amazonite, you got pile number two with the Citrine, and pile number three with the Amethyst. So, I'm feeling really good vibes for this Taurus moon. This Taurus new moon, not gonna lie, a lot of people are manifesting a lot. I can really feel that. So I'm really excited to see what these piles have for energy and what's coming for you guys. So yeah, as always, the pick your pile and then the timestamps will be down below in the description. Um, don't forget to comment if this resonated for you. Give this video a thumbs up and yeah, share it. Subscribe to this channel for more pick a card readings and yeah. Alright, so if you chose pile number one or the Amazonite crystal, then this is your pile for new moon in Taurus and what you are manifesting on this new moon. So let's get into it. I'm feeling really good vibes from this pile already. Actually, like pretty much all the piles I feel really good vibes from. So I'm excited to see you guys and what you're manifesting on this new moon. Okay, so first card we have is Star Family. You are part of a team of souls, call and support. Oh, I am already digging the energy of this. So if you look at the card, it looks like there are literally vessels of souls coming from this one star unit, and I'm getting soul tribe very strong with this. I heard light workers as well, like a collective consciousness, I want to say, with this card. It's like either... Oh, interesting. If you look, it kind of looks like Earth right here in the corner. Super cool. I am loving this energy. Yeah, it feels like I'm getting light workers, collective consciousness, like people that are part of an uplifting, like it's like uplifting community of souls. And I really feel like you are a part of this, especially because you chose the Amazonite, which is like a green crystal. And it's all about like elevating the chakras, healing. It's about bringing light to you. And I'm feeling like it's like almost like you're connecting with your soul tribe, either on an energetic level or a physical level. You'll be calling in your soul tribe or deepening connections with current soul tribe members or feeling a part of a community or a group, just feeling really connected. I'm getting like a really feel good energy. Like they're showing me yellow, like the solar plexus, but I'm also getting with the green here, the heart chakra, feeling really, I almost want to say aligned with your purpose. But what I'm feeling really strong is manifesting a lot of good in your life, especially when it has to do with other people. I'm guessing, like, not guessing, sorry. I don't know why I want to say I'm guessing. That's weird. Huh. I don't know why. I feel like there's something about that that I need to like talk about, but I'm not really sure. Maybe it'll come back. Yeah, like there's a lot of like it's almost like collective consciousness, collective unity. There's a lot of light energy for this pile. Pile number one, there's a lot of light energy for you. And it feels really good with the Star Family card. You're part of a team of souls. Call and support. Okay, for some of you with that guessing energy, I'm guessing you might. See, I keep saying it. I don't know why I'm saying that. With this energy of guessing, I almost want to say because I keep what's the word, jumping over my words or not being able to like. I feel like you're really excited for something, and with that guessing energy, it's almost an energy of like, I don't want to say second guessing, but for some of you, might be second guessing something, or you might be second guessing your path, but you still feel good. It's almost like there's little intuitive nudges being dropped your way that are making be like, oh right, yeah, I am on the right path. But I feel like for a majority of you, you know you're on the right path. But for some of you, if you need that extra reassurance, Spirit is giving you that reassurance that yes, you were on the right path. And like I feel like the strong energy of the Star Family. I really feel, even though it doesn't say Souls Tribe, it feels like a large group. Like it feels like, even though like I'm feeling like you could be calling in your soul tribe, your soul family. For some of you heard soulmate, just people who are inherently connected to you through the soul. I'm really feeling this energy of like, it's like bigger than that. It's like a bigger purpose than that. It's bigger than just a few of you. It's like a whole group of people aligning together. It's like an alignment of the chakras. They just showed me the sun. Yeah, it's just like this energy. It's a really beautiful energy, and it's like it's almost like, yeah, like some of you have reincarnated with your soul tribe on Earth at the specific reason. You have been in other lifetimes together. You've been in other lifetimes together, and maybe you felt alone for a really long time. I'm getting this for some of you. You felt really alone for a long time, wondering, where's my soul family, where's my soulmate, where's the people who are meant for me. And I feel like they're coming in this Taurus new moon. I feel like over the next 6 months, there's people gonna be coming in. When's 6 months from now? Scorpio season? November? I feel like it's somewhere around, and between now and November, when we have the Taurus full moon, is when your soul family's gonna be coming in. And I'm feeling this also, this energy of there's gonna be soul tribe members coming over your lifetime at significant parts in your life, because you guys have chosen, you guys have chosen to come in at certain times in each other's lives, because I feel like in past lives you were really connected to each other, really strongly together with your soul family. And it's this energy of you were like always there for one another, and like now you're there more in spirit because you've chosen to go alone in these lives to learn lessons on your own in these lives. But now you've been calling in your soul family, and I feel like you had to get on that high vibration to be with them, which is why I keep seeing the sun, because I feel like you're at a pretty high vibration, pile number one. Like it feels pretty good, or you're on the wavelength to a higher vibration, and in that higher vibration you can call in your soul tribe and your family because you are at the same frequencies now as each other and can call them in. Yeah, and it's almost like they're with this call and support on the bottom of the card and being guided, that it's almost like you're calling in people who are meant for you now, because you're at, like I said, you're at the right elevation, you're at the right vibration to be calling them in, these significant souls that are important to you and your life purpose and your journey. And like I said, they're bringing me back to that higher collective consciousness of like a large group of people. It's like you could be even finding a group on, like, I'm feeling like for some of you Facebook, you might be finding like a spiritual group on Facebook and feeling really connected to that group and making friends through there that you didn't realize. Like, it's like, whoa, I didn't realize. Or like making connections to people, I'm feeling. For a lot of you, I'm getting like it's over the internet, you're connecting to people, because it feels like worldwide consciousness, you're connecting to people. And it feels really good. Like, it feels like connecting to people you never thought you could connect to, I want to say. Like, it's just like a really beautiful energy where you're manifesting. Wow. Okay, pile number one, please, Spirit. Keep telling me, what are they manifesting for this Taurus new moon? Pile number one, please, Spirit. What are they manifesting for this Taurus new moon? I'm using the Moonology cards here, just so you guys know. Pile number one. Yeah, I'm just getting this. It's like people around you, or like soul tribe around you. And if you don't see them in the physical yet, I feel like they're very much energetically with you. And for some of you, I want to say they always have been with you. Some of you, you've always known that your soul tribe's going to come in for you at the right moment, at the right time. And I'm feeling like they're really coming in for you now. For some of you, I'm also getting the message of creativity coming in as well. Inspiration for a business, for a career, for ideas. Pile number one, please. What are they manifesting on the Taurus new moon, Spirit? Let's get one more. Pile number one, please. What are they manifesting under the Taurus new moon? Ooh. Okay. So you had 3 cards come out. I'm going to show this one that fell out because I understand what that is. I'm just going to show you guys this. Citrine Divine. I'm going to put that on the bottom of the deck, though, because I understand the message of that. So you have the answers you need are coming, and a personal issue reaches resolution. Look at all that blue. See, I kept feeling my throat chakra this whole time. I wasn't going to say anything unless like the message came up, and it just did. 2 full moons. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's like a whole release energy, but it feels like I said, communication. And it's almost like these circles, because they're blue, they remind me of the earth for some reason. Like, worldwide communication, texting over the internet, like. So you have the answers you need coming in, a personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, I'm really feeling like that. Like, when I was saying there's that inspiration, that light, there's like a hope, there's a faith coming in. It's almost like enlightened renewal, I want to say. Enlightened renewal. Yeah, it's this really beautiful energy of, it's like the answers, because I kept feeling the throat chakra and I kept feeling like it was active. Remember I said guessing? It's almost like you don't need to guess anymore because the answer is coming to you. The answer is coming to you. And I'm also being guided with the star family. It's almost like inspiration, divine ideas. This could literally be, it doesn't have to be necessarily soul tribe, but like I said, there's that energy of like your soul tribe could be with you and you are getting divine inspiration, which is actually from members of your soul tribe and their higher selves connecting with you, giving you the answers you might need. For some of you, I'm getting business, or like it says personal issue. It could be something that you've been holding on to a long time for this. With this full moon in Cancer, I'm feeling like it's been held on to for a really long time. Interesting. Okay, so so it's Taurus season, and then it's Gemini, and then it's Cancer. So it's very interesting that we have Gemini and Cancer here. It could be within the next few months. Like I said, within 6 months for some of you. Within the next few months, you could be like receiving this inspiration, this idea, this resolution. And I'm also picking up on the third eye. So yeah, I feel like it's very like divine. Like it's very much from you is where you're getting this idea or this answer. It's coming from within. I feel like it's almost like the answers to your problems are being enlightened, I want to say. They're being enlightened, they're being resolved, they're being shown to you. Yeah, it feels like clarity. Like it just feels like clarity, but it feels like they were showing me sunshine, but now with all this blue and purple, it's just making me think of the higher chakras, because you have green, you have blue, you have purple, violet, that's all the higher chakras. And it's really making me think like your higher chakras are highly elevated this time, or they're about to be highly elevated, because it's like all the internal wisdom is within you. It's almost like the answers you need are within you, and maybe subconsciously they've been blocked for a while. But I feel like you're getting like, yeah, they're bringing me back to, they keep showing me like the earth, and like if you know, you look at a map of like airplane map, like an airplane travel map on the world, like on a world globe or something, like online, and it shows like there's different like lines crossing of where airplanes go and fly across the world. They're giving me that image. But it's making me think of like communication. Like it could literally be someone you talk to from like Instagram, I want to say, from Instagram, gives you like, they just say something and it's like, holy shit, like that's it, that's the inspiration, that's the idea I've been looking for. And like I'm really feeling that for a lot of you. It's like, it just feels like the answers you need are coming, like with these like light beings shooting out from the star. It's like the ideas, the inspiration, it's like coming to you like this. It comes to you like, it comes to you in like such a way that it's so quick, so unexpected. You didn't expect it to happen. It's like, oh, wait, that's what it was this whole time. That was the answer the whole time. It almost feels like it was right in front of your face, but there was like a cover over it, so you couldn't quite see it. They just showed me the image of Harry Potter in the invisible cloak. It's like when he was standing in front of Snape, and he was literally right in front of Snape, and like, he had the cloak on, and if he would have just took it off, Snape would have known he was there. And it's like that imagery of it suddenly just arrived, like the idea, the inspiration just arrived to you. Also with the two people on the card of the Gemini energy, and then like, okay, they're bringing me back to that soul family, soul tribe. You have the Cancer energy. Cancer is the energy of family. Cancer carries that energy of family. And if the Gemini is about duality, partnership, I'm really feeling like for a lot of you in pile number 1, there's something about soul tribe and soul family that's really highlighted for you with this Taurus new moon. It could be just connecting with people on a deeper level now. Yeah, for some of you, it's connecting with people on a deeper level. There was a personal issue. It could be honestly with family members. I'm feeling family members. They could have been an issue with your star family. Could literally just mean your physical family, like your actual family. It's like there was a personal issue you were having with family or really close friends, and it's being resolved. I'm getting like the chest. It's been affecting you like in the heart space, and it's being resolved. I'm feeling that really strong. Like with this Taurus movement, it's almost like a blessing of it being resolved. Oh, okay, yeah, it's cool. They just showed me the image of the sunshine again, shedding light on the issue. It's almost like so you can see clarity, or both parties can see clarity, but I feel like it's more of like, it's an internal thing that's manifesting. Like I'm going like this. It's something internal that's manifesting within you. And I'm really feeling like it's really going to be illuminated to you. Enlightenment. That enlightenment energy is coming back. Something's going to be enlightened to you. Yeah, I really like that energy. Okay, so I'm going to use the Heaven and Earth Tarot. And we are going to pull some tarot cards for what you can expect for manifestations. A little bit more specifics other than just general oracle cards. Spirit, pile number 1, please. What can they know about their manifestations for the new moon in Taurus, please? For some of you, I'm getting boundaries. Boundaries with friends or family, or there was like a boundary that was overcrossed and that caused like a personal issue. but it's like it's being resolved. Like I feel like there's a lighthearted energy to this reading where it's like everything will be fine. Like if you don't, like I said, if you're second guessing or not sure, I'm feeling this energy of everything will be fine. Pile number 1, and you don't need to worry. Pile number 1, please. What do they need to know about the new moon in Taurus? What they're manifesting. Please, Spirit, please tell me. Pile number 1. What they're manifesting for this full moon. New moon in Taurus. I mean, it is full moon energy here, so I'm not surprised. Okay. Bottom deck energy, we have the Lovers. Ooh, okay. I like this energy. Just make sure everything's in focus. Nice. And like I said, bottom deck energy of the Lovers, which is more Gemini energy. So you have the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, like I said, boundaries. There's something about boundaries here. And then you have the Two of Wands, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. I'm liking this energy, pile number 1. I almost said 2. Pile number 1. I am really liking this energy for you guys. It's like whatever was burdening you, the answers are coming. With this Ten of Wands, I felt like there was something that was like I said, it was affecting your heart space. It felt like a weight on your shoulders, especially with this Ten of Wands. It felt like a weight on your shoulders. Let's move that down a little more. It felt like a weight on your shoulders and something that was affecting you. It didn't have the answer to it. And see how it's like covering this person's head, the wands are like over top the person's head. I feel like it was mentally affecting you, and you're just kind of like in your head about the full moon and Gemini card. You were in your head about it, wondering what. But like I said, there's an enlightenment energy coming with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and I literally feel like with this Ace of Swords and Queen of Swords, the answers are within you. Like I'm feeling that really strong with this Two of Wands and the Star and the Ten of Cups. The answers you need are within you. There's clarity coming to you. There's freedom of oppression. Like I feel like there's like an energy of like, it's like a weighing down energy. I feel like it's honestly being lifted from you. And okay, yeah, I was like, what's this about Soul Family then? And if the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, let me just show you guys that up close. It's almost like interconnected with self, interconnected with spirit, with other people. It's getting to that higher vibration, feeling like part of a group again. Feeling like maybe you felt like kind of ostracized, or like you quite didn't belong. Like that Ten of Wands could be like you didn't feel like you didn't belong as much. But now you're like, wait a minute. I can choose the group of people I want to be friends with. I can choose to be who can be in my life and who I don't want in my life. Queen of Swords, who I want to potentially not have in my life. I can choose who I want. Interesting. Okay, for some of you, the Queen of Swords and the Two of Wands, you can see she's holding a head. She's holding a head in this card. And then there's the guy of the Two of Wands. It's like, he looks like very similar to the head she's holding. Like I said, you can choose his in your life. Maybe someone was looking at you as an option, and you realize that's not actually my soulmate. That's not actually part of my soul tribe. That person needs to be cut out. That's a small message for some of you that I'm getting. Not gonna lie. It's like putting those, like I said, boundaries. But it's like realizing who's good for you and who's not. The Star, it's like you're bathing yourself in enlightenment. Like I'm really getting that strongly. The Star card is about divine inspiration, divine guidance. And it's almost like you're being enlightened to the higher path. You're being enlightened to your higher purpose, your higher calling, who's right for you. It's almost like if we want to make space for the people who are right for us, then we need to get rid of the things and the people and the ideas and the beliefs that aren't right for us, right? And I'm feeling like you're facing your true north. You're getting inspiration. Like I said, it's coming from within you because you have the crown here. You have the Queen of Swords, which is a queen. She wears a crown. That divine inspiration, that divine guidance, it's all coming from within you. And I feel like if it's coming from within you, it's from your higher self or the soul, almost said soulmate, your higher self of your soul tribe or your soulmate. There could literally be like, it's like an energy of being guided within, like even it's like your spirit guides. They're like guiding you towards happiness. Because I feel like there's a healing here. There's a little bit of oppression at the beginning, but then it's like the answers you need are coming. The clarity you need is on its way, and it's here. This new moon in Taurus, the energy of clearing is here, and it's creating the space for something beautiful. It's almost like you need to get rid of this Ten of Wands to invite in the Ace of Wands. And then from the Ace, did I say Wands? I don't know why I said Ace of Wands. I meant Ace of Swords. It's like getting rid of the Ten of Wands. The tens are about completion, ones are about new beginnings. And then you're building up to your happiness again, this time with more clarity and truth than you had before in a previous cycle. For a lot of you, I'm feeling this has to do with like karma, old habits, old ideas, old beliefs. It's being cleansed. Personal issue reaches resolution. It's being cleansed. You're facing your true north. And now the happiness can pour in. I feel like it's almost like a steady stream of like glowing blue water, I want to say. A lot of blue in this reading, which is really cool. The happiness can come in now, whereas before it really couldn't come in because there was something holding you back. It was something that was been, it's almost like I'm getting like a lingering in the chest area or the throat area. It was lingering there. It was like oppressing you. It was bugging you. It was causing discord, distress. But now things can finally be clarified for you. I'm really feeling that strongly upon number one for your new moon in Taurus manifestations, that it's like it's just a lot of like enlightening energy coming your way. And it's really going to help you get onto the path of happiness. Yeah, for sure. Okay, pile number one. So that was your reading for how the new moon in Taurus is going to affect you and what you were manifesting for it. So yeah, if this reading resonated, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if this resonated. Subscribe to my channel for more pick a cards. And yeah, I will see you guys soon for another pick a card reading. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye, guys. Hey, pile number two. So if you chose the Citrine, then this is your reading for the new moon in Taurus and what manifestations are coming your way. So let's get into this. So Citrine, why do I keep feeling the need to repeat Citrine? Confidence. I'm hearing confidence already for you guys. Confidence is coming in for you. Ooh, yeah, I'm feeling it right in my gut area, like my lower three chakras, specifically my sacral and my solar, more the solar plexus, especially because this rules the solar plexus Citrine. And it's interesting because Citrine is literally about manifesting. I just heard manifesting sweetness or manifesting desire, so let's see what that's about. Yeah, straight into the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. I was totally picking up on that right before I flipped this card. I was totally feeling into that. I love that. I was feeling the energy of like sweetness. It felt like it tasted like, I almost got the taste of honey. I could like taste it in my mouth. It was interesting because I was like tasting honey and it was like sweetness, and I felt like I could see the image of like honey oozing down from like a honeycomb, and I was like, oh yes. Yeah, I feel like you're manifesting a lot of like, it's just like a lot of good things in your life. Pile number two. It feels like things that make you feel good. Especially with Venus energy. Venus is like, it's literally ruled by Taurus and Libra, which is pretty cool because we're talking about the new moon Taurus. It's ruled by those two signs. Venus energy, pleasure. Taurus is especially a sign about pleasure, self-pleasure, food, drink, people. And I'm getting like, it's like an energy of just pleasuring yourself in all areas of life. And feeling good about it too. Like I'm getting the energy, some of you might be treating yourselves. Like I'm getting like nails. Some of you might be getting your nails done or want to get your nails done and setting aside money to treat yourself. For some of you, I just saw like an image of a wardrobe. You might be changing up your wardrobe or finally like dressing up, like I want to say like dress up nicely, like taking yourself on a date. It's a lot of self-empowerment energy coming from this pile. Venusian energy, which I'm really liking. It's like I'm getting this like energy. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm swaying my body and going like this with my hands. Like it feels very sensual. Is how I want to describe it. It feels like you're very much in touch with your senses. I'm getting the images of like taste, smell, touch. Like you're really tapped into those senses at this time. Really tapping into them, really understanding them, cultivating them, enjoying life. I'm getting. Yeah, I'm feeling it's just like you're manifesting a lot of happiness, I want to say. It feels like emotional content. Like I'm seeing the 10 of Cups. Emotional contentness. Feeling damn good, I want to say. Feeling damn good. Yeah, it's like this energy of just like feeling content, feeling at peace, feeling, I want to say in love with life. In love, like feeling really good about life and where it's taking you. It's like you're on this path of trusting the journey. Because you can see this woman on this card. She's looking out. Looking up, you hear the birds in the background. She's looking out into the distance and she's like, oh, life is beautiful right now. Life is great. And if you're not in this energy, that's what the new moon is bringing to you, is a sense of peace and contentment, that life is really good for you. Or it's better than you thought it was, I'm mostly getting. It's almost like maybe you thought that the earthly world, earthly pleasures weren't as good before, like you like weren't as in love with it as you were, or as you could have been. It's like you weren't in love with it before, but now you're finally seeing the joy. I want to say the joys and benefits of being a human, which is interesting. A lot of you might be like star seeds, I want to say, for this pile, or people who have a higher, like it's almost like a higher consciousness or a higher understanding of the world. Don't see it in black and white. You see it as a gray space. But now it's almost like you see the gray in the world, like it's not all black and white, but you're seeing the color now, because I'm being drawn to the colors. You're seeing the color now. And you're seeing the joys and pleasures. Like, for some of you, I just got the, okay, yeah. For some of you, there might be a large stem of money coming your way. I'm really feeling that for a lot of you. There might be. That's why it's allowing you to indulge in life. It's because there could be a lot of money coming your way, and now you can finally treat yourself. It's like you've been investing and investing. For some of you, I'm getting business. There's something about business here. I'm feeling, okay, this is going to be a message for, like, one of you. There's, like, a masculine energy I'm picking up right now, and they just came into a large sum of money. Yeah, for that's for one of you out there, but that could also coincide with what you're doing as well, as you're putting the energy, masculine energy, that effort, physical work into yourself, and it's finally paying off now. For some of you, I'm getting exercise, working out, eating, changing your diet, and it's finally paying off. You're just feeling really good. For some of you, okay, interesting. For some of you, you're changing your diet. You're going plant-based or vegan, because I'm being drawn to the greener right here. You might be connecting more with the earth, more meditating more. It's like connecting to yourself, and now you're finally able to breathe, I feel like, and just enjoy life. Like you're finally, it's almost like this feeling of money coming your way, or peace and calm and clarity, relief, I want to say, just happiness entering your life to the point where you can just take care of yourself, and you feel good taking care of yourself. You feel, it's the sense of like relief, it's the sense of happiness. It just feels like complete and utter happiness and confidence with that, what is this, citrine? I was going to say solar plexus, then I was like, that's not what I was trying to say, but citrine, yeah, which is real, like, solar plexus, so it's not surprising I was trying to say that. I'm loving this energy. Pile number 2. I don't know if I keep saying pile number 3, but in my head I keep saying pile 3, and I think I'm saying pile 2, so I'm sorry if I am saying pile number 3. It's maybe, I don't know, there might be, I don't know, something about pile 3 maybe that's connected to you, or you came from an energy of pile 3 moving into pile 2 now. I don't know. Okay, pile number 2, please, Spirit. What are they manifesting under the Taurus new moon? It feels like, oh, it just feels like such good energy. Like, this made me, okay, it's interesting. They're making me, like, smell, and then they gave me, like, smell, but then they gave me the imagery of flowers. It's like smelling the roses, the good. It's like smelling the good in life, the pleasures in life. I really like that energy. Pile number 2. I really like that energy for you. Pile number 2. What are they manifesting? The Taurus new moon. I'm also using the Moonology cards, if you were wondering. I feel like some of you was asking, right? Some of you. One of you was asking that, so I'm just going to say these are the Moonology cards. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. What are they manifesting under the Taurus new moon? Okay, they're like, yeah, stop there. So you have surrender to the divine and don't let your past hold you back. I you know, usually people, when they get these 2 cards, if you get this deck, a lot of people will hold their breath. They're like, I feel like for you, it's like, don't worry. Don't worry. I feel like you've literally, like, that surrender energy I was picking up with this Venus, oh, interesting. Surrender to sweetness, surrender to the divine. Surrender to all that the good is what? That did not make sense. The words made sense in my head. Surrender to all the good that is coming into your life. Okay? I'm really feeling that. Also, pile number 1 got the surrender to the divine card as well. So you could be connected to pile number 1 in a way. Potentially. I feel like the energy is kind of similar, but not really at all. It's like, this feels like a really, like, earthly pile. They felt very air-like and very, like, emotionally divine, but that you feel very, like, earth-like and, like, solar plexus, lower 3 chakras, which is cool. Anyways, enough of that. I don't know. I keep getting sidetracked. I feel like there's a lot happening for you guys. It's almost like this energy of there's a lot happening for you. It's almost like, whoa, what can I do now? Because it's like you feel good. Like, it's like there's so much joy coming to your life. It's like you're almost like, whoa, what? What? For me, like, I'm getting this image of, like, someone giving flowers to someone. You're like, for me? Like, oh my God. And you feel so appreciative. Yeah, you feel so appreciative of it. And you're, like, just really, like, blessed. You feel blessed. I love that energy, pile number 2. I love it. Okay, yeah, surrender to the divine. You're surrendering. Like it says, surrender to the sweetness. You're surrendering to all the gifts the universe is bringing you. All your manifestations are like, it's like they're coming in. These earthly manifestations are coming in for you. I'm really, it's almost, it feels like kind of like a spring-summer hybrid, I want to say, which is interesting. It feels like spring energy and summer energy mixed together. It's like, you know, in spring and summer when flowers are starting to, like, you get the trees are starting to bud in the spring and then they're like full bloom in the summer. They're like full bloom. It's like that energy. It's like you've cultivated seeds, you've cultivated your craft, you've put in the work. I keep hearing 6 months. There's some, okay, I keep tapping into this masculine energy. I don't know, there might be like a masculine energy watching this pile. Like there's a specific male I'm picking up and I'm really feeling their energy right now. It's like a male of blonde hair. I keep saying blonde hair. It's like they're really like, they're just achieving all these results. It's like, I don't know who this is. Like, I really don't know who this is. But it's like, I keep picking up the energy. There's someone in this pile that's going to resonate for, and I keep seeing a male with blonde hair. And they're getting a lot of money. But, like I said, that could even relate to just the energy. I feel like it's a person, honestly. But, okay, back to you, pile number 2. That feels like a very specific message. I feel like there's confirmation for someone this is their pile. But for you, in the general reading, it's like you're just receiving a lot of abundance because you've put in the work for it, and now it's like I'm getting gifts being given to you. It's like gifts from the universe that are filling your emotional cup. They're filling your emotional cup. I'm really getting that, pile number 2. And it feels good. Like I said, you're in this energy of feel good energy. You feel like it's like I said, your senses. It's like, it's almost like the gifts you are getting appeal to the senses. They appeal to your taste, your touch, smell, like just your pleasure. I'm really feeling that. It just feels so good. Like this energy, I just want to sit in it. It feels like, so you know, on like the Greek gods drink nectar. Maybe you don't know that, but that's just fun fact if you didn't know that. Greek gods, their wine is like a nectar. I'm almost getting like this image of bathing in nectar. Bathing in nectar, bathing in the drink of the gods, which is like, it's just bathing in a really powerful, sweet drink. It just feels like feel good energy, and it's like your skin is glowing. You're glowing. It's like you feel damn good with this Taurus human energy. I feel like with your don't let your past hold you back. There was an energy before where you weren't feeling as good or as motivated or as, it's almost like as determined. It's like kind of like you were putting in the work and kind of like hoping and trusting that the divine would bring in the gifts for you that you know you were meant to have. Move these cards over more. Believing that these gifts were meant for you, and it's like they're finally coming in, and it's like don't distrust it. I'm getting when these blessings start coming in, because I feel like they're going to be coming in. There's either a lot of blessings coming in right now at once, like I want to go like this. For a lot of you, it's like blessings coming in for the next month at once, or if it's like the next like 6 months, I want to say there could be bigger blessings coming in, but there's like small blessings say like yes, keep going, and it's almost like this energy of don't let your past hold you back. Don't doubt the gifts that are coming in. Know they are meant for you. And know that you can enjoy them. You can stop, rest, and enjoy them, because life is not all about grinding and going for it. It's like not all work. There is play to it too. And you're in this play energy of just enjoying the fruits of your labor. I got the image of like a king sitting on his throne. Yeah, I'm feeling for pile number 2. There's a lot of masculine energy where, I mean, like, it's not masculine energy. Like, obviously there could be males watching this, but it's this energy of like, you've put in the work, that masculine energy of work, whereas the Empress, she doesn't chase, she attracts you. It's like you were the Empress energy where you're attracting all this beautiful energy to you, but you're also the masculine, the Emperor energy, where you've put in the work for it too. You've put in the work for it. And Spirit's saying, don't let your past hold you back, in the sense of don't let your fears hold you back. Don't let yourself think this is too good to be true. Okay, there's also a message for some of you. There could be people from your past coming in because they are feeling all the feel-good energy that you're in on a vibrational level. They are feeling all the feel-good energy, and they're like, oh, I want that. For some of you, I'm getting they could want your money because they realize you're coming into a lot of abundance now. and they're like, oh, so they try to like says like, remember this time when I did this for you? And it's like putting in those boundaries and don't let your past hold you back. Don't let past people, past situations, past mindsets hold you back. Yeah, don't let them hold you back, pile number 2. Because I feel like this is earned energy, this Venus energy, this pleasure, joy, make love to life, what it says on the card. This was earned because you've put in the work for it. You have put in the work for it. Yes, I love that. And it's like if you're not seeing this energy now, you're going to when you release baggage from the past, when you release people who are not meant for you. I'm feeling for some of you, there's some people you might need to release, or if it, whoa, cards are just flying out. Okay, give me a second. Goodness me. Okay. Like a ton of cards came out, but I wasn't asking yet, so I'm just gonna put those back and pick some other ones. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. What I want to say blessings. What are they manifesting for the Taurus new moon? For some of you, I'm getting there's like a large sum of money coming in, and it's giving you the ability to treat yourself and finally enjoy all your hard work. It's like your hard work is paid off, pile number 2 I'm getting. Your hard work is paid off. Just feeling fucking good. I just want to say that. Fucking good. Like, I'm getting the image of someone sitting on a beach with a pina colada in their hand. There's a little umbrella in the pina colada, and they're sun tanning, and they're just under an umbrella enjoying life. Like, that's how it feels. Like, that type of energy. Feels good. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. What manifestations are coming in for them with the Taurus new moon? I heard feel good energy. Yeah. Makes sense. Exactly what I'm saying. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. What are they manifesting? 10 of Pentacles. I told you, someone's getting money. Yes. Yes. Okay. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. What are they manifesting of the Taurus new moon? I keep seeing the 5 of Swords with my third eye. So I'm wondering if that's going to come out. Get the Tower. These are almost all major arcanas. This is very significant, pile number 2. These blessings are very significant for you. And then bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. Look at that. The Sun energy, bottom of the deck. Yes, you have earned this. This is like light shining down on you. I am living for it. Your guys' energy is beautiful and fabulous, just like you. And if you have been doubting yourself, don't, because you are fabulous. I just want to say that. You are awesome, and you deserve all the blessings coming into you, pile number 2. Okay, so you have the 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Tower card. I'm picking up a very, like, fun energy. It's almost like I said, spring, summer energy. It's like you're feeling good. You're feeling like, for some of you might get your flirt on, I want to say, which is interesting because you have the Page of Wands. You're getting your flirt on. Okay, Temperance, Page of Wands. Yeah, it's like getting the energy of being back in a good mood. Like, maybe before you weren't as in, like, as I don't want to say not as high vibrational energy, but it's almost like you were just very focused, very serious, very, like, on your A game in terms of work. And now you're having fun. Now you're having more fun. Yeah. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, for some of you, there's, like, wealth, money coming in. And it's like if the High Priestess surrendering to that, surrendering and letting it come into you. I'm really feeling the energy of letting it coming into you. Letting it coming in. Letting it come into you. It's like whenever it happens, it'll happen. And as soon as you release, that's when it comes in. It's like almost, I'm getting this image of it's almost instant that this money comes in. For some of you, I'm just getting like I got a check in the mail. I saw a check in the mail. So you're getting an unexpected income when you're like, I'm going to use this to treat myself because why not? Why not? I have been working hard. I'm going to treat myself with this extra sum of money. So I'm going to do that. And that's the energy I'm getting at this Tower. It's very unexpected change. Very unexpected change coming in for you, pile number 2. And like I said, it's like, it's so unexpected. I'm getting almost your mood does like a complete 180. It's almost like you're very serious for hard working. All of a sudden it's like, boom, manifestations coming in. And you're like, oh! And then you're like in this fun, happy, go lucky energy. Yeah, like it's like a really good energy with the Princess of Wands here. It's a really good energy of like you're trusting in yourself, you're trusting in the divine. And I'm feeling like you've put the work in and now you're entering into this fun energy. Like I'm getting like a lot of talking, like a lot of fire energy. It's like you're just feeling into the feel good pleasures of life and you're just having fun again. Like there's energy of fun coming in for you, pile number 2. I love this energy. Summertime, they're showing me a pool with like a beach ball and like playing with playing water volleyball or whatever it's called. Um, but it's like it's just such a good energy. I'm loving this for you guys. Like I feel like it's like well deserved, well earned. Especially with 10 of Pentacles, it's like you worked through. You might work through some things to get here, but you've worked for this. Like I feel like you've worked hard. Don't let your past hold you back. You've worked hard for this, and you've trusted. You've trusted in the divine. You've trusted in spirit to get you to where you need to be. You're surrendering to it. With Temperance and the Surrender to Divine Full Moon card, it's like you have surrendered to the process, and you're just like, whenever it happens, it'll happen. I know it's meant for me, and you've believed in yourself. I'm feeling it's like you have this belief in yourself, and you might have doubted it sometimes that it was going to happen for you. But it's like your manifestations are coming in like this. It feels very earthly, very like you're making physical changes in your life in a good. Physical things are happening for you. I'm getting like nails again, like doing your nails, doing your hair, treating yourself, buying new clothes, just like taking care of yourself, self-care type of things for this Taurus new moon. Like it feels so good. Oh my god, I love this energy. So freaking good. It's like so unexpected, and like I said, the sun's at the bottom of the deck. It's like blessings on all areas of life with this. The sun literally adds color and shine to, I said that before. Didn't I say color before something with this card? I think I did. It's like adding color to your life. It's adding sunshine to your life. Like there's like a sense of like, I just see someone like opening their arms up to the sun's shining on them, and they're just opening their arms up. And I feel like for the new moon in Taurus, you're just in such a good energy, pile number 2. It's like taking care of yourself, finally. Like it's like having fun. It's almost like a summer vacation. That's how it feels to me. Yeah, like it just feels so good. Okay, pile number 2. So that is your reading for how the Taurus new moon is going to affect you and what you are manifesting for it. I hope this reading resonated for you guys, and if it did, don't forget to comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, subscribe to my channel for more pick a card readings, and I will see you guys later for another one soon. Bye, guys. Hey, pile number 3. So if you chose this Amethyst, then this is your reading for the new moon in Taurus and what you are manifesting. So this card was pre-chosen. I didn't see it, but it was pre-chosen. But I'm getting a lot of the crown. Yeah, my whole crown chakra area is just suddenly feeling like, I feel like it's almost like I'm getting the image of someone walking a path and walking the path alone. It's like inner guidance. It's like, it's kind of like, okay, if I know if like some people aren't like religious on here, but I'm getting this, they're just giving this imagery. I'm not religious either, so, but it's fine. Just like, it's just the image they're giving, right? Just isn't a term to go off of. So I'm getting the image of like, you know, when Jesus had to go in the desert for 40 days and he was by himself on his like own inner journey and he was being like tempted by the devil. It's not like being tempted by the devil, quote unquote the devil, but it's like going, I'm getting hermit energy, going the journey alone, trusting your inner guidance, your inner calling with this. Like I'm already getting that with that amethyst crystal. Yeah, I'm feeling like a really deep self-reflection energy with this pile, like very deep self-reflection, like analyzing habits, behaviors, thought patterns. Like I'm really getting that really strongly. Whew, it's very deep. Yeah, okay. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, trust your gaze within. Like I was saying, it's like there's this image and you can see that person. It's almost like I'm getting the imagery. This is a circle and they're walking along the stone trail in a circle, but it's leading to the center. It's leading to your center. It's almost like with the water, it looks like this is water around the person. It's like your emotion, your emotional space. You're going within, understanding yourself, tapping within, really understanding yourself, the journey. It's like the internal journey you're experiencing right now. Yeah, it's like really, I want to say like being blessed by being able to go inwards and to really start, it's like doing a really deep self-reflection journey. I keep wanting to say like self-path. Like I'm like, I feel the energy for this has just been like slowed down. Like that's how I'm feeling right now, is I'm almost feeling like going from just living life to all of a sudden just being forced to slow down and forced to go within, forced to really think. Like, I'm getting this really, like, it just feels like it's such a slow energy of really having to go within, rest a lot more, meditate a lot. You're being called to go within, pile number 3. Yeah, you're being called to go within to self, to really come into understanding with self. And it's like this blessing, this manifestation is, it's like, this is what you've been wanting all along. Maybe you didn't realize it, but this is what you've been wanting all along, is to be more connected with self, and that's exactly the path you're going down right now. And like, okay, they just gave me the quote, all roads lead home, and it's like, all roads lead home within yourself. Because if you trust your inner guidance, you trust your intuition, you trust yourself, you can never go wrong. You'll be redirected on the path. If you're maybe you go a little bit astray, maybe you step off the path a little bit, but then your intuition, your guidance, your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, they'll guide you home. You'll guide yourself home. I'm being drawn to how it says inner authority here. It's making me think like you're choosing this for yourself, whether you realize it or not. Like, even if you're being like forced, quote unquote forced, like some of you I'm getting, you could be injured and that makes you like forced to sit down and really think. It's like, it could be literally simple as that, but it's like, I feel like this inner authority is almost like you're choosing to do this, you're choosing to take this path, you're choosing to be enlightened, I want to say. Like, it's like, it's almost this energy of like, I just keep getting it, I just keep seeing the image of someone walking alone on a path. Walking along a path, but it's like all roads lead home. And if this, the blue and the green here, it's like very much the emotional space, it's within your intuitive space, I want to say. Your emotions, your heart. It's like, where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? You're really taking a look at yourself, but it's like a good thing. Like, it just feels like, actually, like, even if you think, well, that's like, maybe you're not someone to typically sit in your emotions a lot, but this is like for your highest good, I want to say. Like, this is going to be really good for you, pile number 3. This, like, it's like this phase of really going into like really deep analysis of the self. Yeah, like, I'm getting the image of like, it's not a bad thing. I'm getting the images, like, the images that he's that person walking alone is like, it's like darker, but it's like, and then it's like, I keep seeing the images of like caves. It's like, it's diving into the depths of self. It's diving into the depths of self. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. Like, I feel like even my energy just feels slow, like a to a, it doesn't feel like it, well, yeah, I guess to a halt. It's like, on the physical world, you're not really doing much, but on the internal, you're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation, a lot of soul searching. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. 4. What do I need to know? What do they need to know about the Taurus new moon, and what are they manifesting? I just heard clarity and realization. Like, yeah, that inner soul searching, it's gonna really help you, I'm feeling. With, oop, there we go. Yeah, okay, bottom of the deck, a time for healing. That's exactly the energy you're going into. You're going into yourself and your own energy. You're going into solitude. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Have faith in your dreams and void of course moon. Like, not the energy of these cards, the depictions are darker. But I'm not feeling like a dark energy of this. Actually, this is a very good thing for you, pile number 3, I'm feeling. This energy is very good for you. With nothing will come in the situation, I feel like it honestly feels like a redirection, a redirection of the path, a redirection to get you on the right path. Like, I think, okay, I feel so in my, like, higher crown chakra and my third eye right now that I feel kind of like, wait, did I say that? Like, it almost feels like this extreme contemplative energy, because if nothing will come in this situation, I feel like, okay, let me come back to that. They're bringing me to here. Okay, ready? Okay, there's a lot going on in your mental space, and you're really being called to go within. Like, this is a very, very internal energy. I can't emphasize it enough. This is such an internal energy that you're going through with this Taurus new moon. And it doesn't surprise me because it shows the Amethyst. You might be meditating a lot more. Yeah, but, like, okay, like I was saying, with this waxing crescent moon, it says, have faith in your dreams. You're literally being called to have faith in your intuition. Like, it says, turn your gaze within. You're being called to literally trust yourself more than you ever have in your life, I want to say. Like, you're being called to really go within, really trust yourself to a core level. Like, I feel like this is a very, very deep healing period for you. Like, if it says a time for healing, bottom of the deck, I'm feeling like this is such a deep time for healing, a deep time for you. Like, it feels very, I can't emphasize it enough. Like, I just want to keep emphasizing it to you because it feels so deep. Like, it feels like so much, not necessarily purging in shadows. You could be healing a lot in terms of that, but it feels like a really deep self-reflection, like the Hermit card. And they're saying, have faith that what you are doing, this inner knowing, this inner path that you're going on, because it says all paths lead home, trust, have faith in it, have faith this is the right thing for you. Maybe you've had to quit a job recently, or maybe you've had to quit something, maybe you've had to let someone go, let something go, and you have to have faith that that was the right decision you made. Because of the void, of course, when nothing comes situation, I feel like there was something or someone, it's something wasn't working in your life and you've had to get rid of it, or you're in the process of getting rid of it. Remember, I'm reading for a group of people to take the messages that resonate. But there's an energy of having to get rid of something in your life because it just wasn't working for you. It's almost like maybe you wanted something, but then you realize that actually wasn't for me, and you've wanted it for so long, and you're kind of like, okay, well, what is for me then? And you're, like I said, the amethyst crystal meditation, you're really going into a meditative state. A lot of silence, I want to say. A lot of silence and being alone. I just saw the image of someone, like, laying in a bathtub with their eyes closed. It's like, okay, for some of you, water might help cleanse you. Taking showers or baths, I'm getting. Yeah, it's like water, being within, like, inside. Like, I just got the imagery of someone just sitting in their room alone on their bed and just thinking. They're not even on their phone or anything, they're just thinking. But it's not like overthinking to the point of pain. It's like just deep self-reflective thinking. Understanding where you've been and what's got you here, how you've gotten here, past situations that didn't work out for you. It feels so deep and contemplative. Like, I literally feel like I literally feel like I'm tapping into the energy of like an old soul. Like, that's how it feels. Like, just like a really wise, like, there's a card in a deck I have. It's called it's called the Crone, which is like a very wise woman she's like alone and she's been through a lot. And that's like the energy I feel like. It's like you're really just in like this, I want to say, sage energy, shamanistic energy, this wise energy of like just contemplation, self-evaluation, self-reflection, understanding yourself, why something didn't work out the way it did, and having faith that things will work out for you, but trusting the path you are on right now, pile number 3, is so important for you. Like, I can't emphasize that enough, how important it is to trust this path right now, because it feels like with all this purple here, I'm really, really strongly being guided towards the crown chakra. Like, I feel like this is like extreme, like this was like divinely guided. Like, I feel like this was almost destined healing you're going through right now, because it feels so deep. Like, I'm not even joking. I feel like I'm literally in the catacombs of a cave. Like, I'm like thousands of feet below the earth by myself, having to think and think and think, and there's just silence in the cave. Like, that's how it feels. It feels so peaceful. Like, it feels like, I feel like you're almost coming to peace with this, or you're at peace with this silence of being alone, this energy of just trusting yourself, coming to terms with trusting it. Okay, so like in Kung Fu Panda, I don't know if any of you have seen it, but Shifu says to Po, I think it was something about the wisest masters, to achieve inner peace, they would meditate in like a cave for 50 years or something. I'm literally getting that sense of you just being alone by yourself, meditating, contemplating, so much self-reflection. Maybe you've moved out, maybe you were living with roommates and you've moved out, or you lived with someone and you're moved out to like a smaller place, and like now you were like really thinking about things. Like, they keep bringing that up. Self-reflection, thinking, meditating, alone, hermit energy. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. Like, I know I keep saying it's probably getting repetitive in this reading, but I cannot emphasize that enough, that you are really going within at this time. But I feel like it is going to be truly blessed for you to go within at this time. Yeah, it's like, it's really going to help you more than you'll ever expect, this self-reflection, because it's almost like an analyzation of you. It's an analyzation of you, habits, behaviors, where you want to go in life, what you want to be, who you want to be. It's very deep, very deep, pile number 3. I feel like you're either not a very deep person, or you are a deep person. Like, I feel like there's like 2 extremes to this pile. There's 2 different extremes of people here. You're a very deep person where you see really deep into life. You see like through the truth of life. You see very, very into life, or you're someone who's very, not, I don't want to say superficial, but you're not someone who really dives into your emotions and your emotional depths much, but now you're being called to do that. It's like this period of self-reflection, self-evaluation, going within that cave, your own little cave, going within, trusting that you're on the right path. It's almost like I'm getting the imagery of someone walking through life with their eyes closed because they're just purely trusting their intuition. Like, I'm getting that image, someone walking outside, but their eyes are closed, and they're trusting their intuition to not let them get hit by a car. Like, I'm literally seeing that. Like, they're walking through my phone just fell. That was really weird. Okay, that was so weird. My phone fell. That was really weird because my phone was flat on the table. That is so weird. Anyways. It's almost like, yeah, like trusting your intuition. Oh, interesting. Bottom of the deck, I suppose, with the High Priestess for the other pile. Cool. Trusting your intuition, because it's like, you know, Grandma, yeah, I can't remember her last name. Mulan. Mulan's grandma. There's a person right here. There are people outside my window. Oh my god. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. There's a lot of distractions happening right now. I'm not sure why. Yeah, okay. Literally, like I said, like the distractions, you're just avoiding the distractions now. You're not paying attention to the distractions. You're going within, like, remember the grandma in Mulan, when she walked across the road, she had her eyes closed, and she was trusting that she wouldn't get hit, even though she was holding the cricket and using the cricket for the good luck. She was trusting that she didn't get hit. That's the energy I feel for you right now. Trusting in self, trusting in the path. Like, all paths lead home. Trust. Like, I'm getting a lot of trust energy, self-reflection. Whew. It's just very alone energy, but it's a good thing. I want to emphasize that it's a good thing. Sorry, I'm sorry for all the distractions during your guys' reading. I don't know what's happening. This vibe, though, is just very different than the other piles. Like, completely different than the other piles. So it's very, very interesting. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. What are they manifesting for the Taurus new moon? Whew. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. What are they manifesting for the Taurus new moon? Sorry, guys. I'm just really in your energy right now. Like, I don't even want to talk. I just want to sit here in silence. I just want to sit here in silence and just be within. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. One more card. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. What are they manifesting in this Taurus new moon? I keep hearing self-reflection. Self-reflection, self-reflection. Okay. So you have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. I'm really feeling there's a whole new emotional depth coming to you guys. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, this is very deep, but what really is this? It's a whole new phase of self-reflection. It's a whole new phase of emotional depth that you've never experienced before. I'm going to put it like that. Because that's what I'm feeling God would say. There's a whole emotional depth you're coming into now. Okay. Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. Did I show this? I don't remember if I showed this or not. I don't know. Your guys' energy, I just feel so, like present moment. That's how it feels. Like, I can't remember, like, the past, or I don't know where the future's going, but I'm just kind of like, I'm in the present, and that's all I need to know. Like, because I cannot remember if I showed these cards or not. My goodness. So, Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands, it's like you're finding that inner light within yourself. Like I said, you're on the path. You're walking that path. All the paths lead home. You're walking the path to clarity, to resolution. It's almost like your inner light. You're being guided by your inner light this time. With the King of Cups, like I said, emotional depth. Really coming into your emotional depth. Really understanding yourself, where you're going, who you want to be. Find that it's like inner guidance, that inner strength in yourself. Realizing it was within you all along, all the answers you need within yourself. It's like just taking a step back and just looking at yourself, finding that light within yourself and that spark within yourself, because maybe that spark has been missing in your life, but it's been within you all along. I'm getting there's something that's been within you all along, and now it's time to be activated. It's time to be activated. Yeah, like the Knight of Cups, I'm getting like the image of like slowly going, slowly getting there. But it's like a well earned process. Like it's a slow process, but it's like well worth the journey, I wanna say. It's very much well worth the journey. For sure. And the strength card, it's like taming that inner beast. Like maybe you didn't, like I said, for some of you, it's, I felt two extremes. Like you didn't want to really go and be into your emotional depths too much, but you're about to be into your emotional depths a lot more than you ever have before. Because it's like maybe you wanted to come off as really strong, really powerful, but this feminine energy within you, like I feel like this is very like feminine energy of just like going within the intuition, right? It's like this energy of just like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like I just want to say that it's okay, and I just want to feel like very calm with you. I just want to like talk to you like very calmly, very peacefully. That's how I very much feel that right now for you, pile number 3. And if the Hierophant here, it's like that same, like I was saying, the energy of just like, I want to say resolute, clarity, peace, calmness, stability within yourself. Remember I was saying inner authority, and I felt like there's some type of authority energy. The Hierophant could literally be about authority. It could quite honestly be about authority, but I feel like it's like spiritual authority. What is this? The Hierophant about spirit. I feel like there's something in this Hierophant that I can't quite tap into. Okay, tell me about the Hierophant. I'm just gonna pull a clarifier. What is the Hierophant? Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's that inner clarity, that inner knowing, that inner guidance. Trusting it. Remember I said like walking blindfold through public? You have 2 people here with the blindfold. The 8 of Swords and the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Trusting your inner spirituality, your inner knowledge. Trusting you. I'm getting the image of like, it's almost like trusting what comes from within you, not the words of others, not the opinions of others, not what others say you should do with your life. Trusting what you think you should do with your life. Trusting yourself. With this new moon in Taurus, you're really being called to trust yourself and go within, to understand yourself, because this emotional depth is going to help you in all areas of life fulfilling, especially in terms of like relationships with people, career, emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring a sense of truth. And you have 2 aces here. Aces are all about new beginnings, and it's like by going this road alone, maybe it's a little lonely for a little bit, maybe you're on your own for a little bit of time, but it's going to be so worth it when you come out on the other side and you're like, that's why I had to go through this. That's why I had to experience and self-reflect and do all the things I had to do on my own, because now all these beautiful opportunities, this inner guidance can finally shine through more than ever has. I'm getting for some of you might get some new psychic abilities unlocked as well with this going with energy, this very, very deep meditative energy. You might have some new abilities come on, or abilities that you've had, psychic abilities that you've had, but they were kind of kept like stagnant or down low. But now they're coming back online with this inner reflection, because you're like, oh, I've had that within me all along, and I could have just turned it off. I just flipped this switch within me. It's that easy. It's that easy. Okay. Pile number 3. That was your reading for the Taurus new moon and what you're manifesting. A lot of contemplative energy, I just want to say. It's not even contemplate, it's just a lot of observation energy. But I feel like it's going to be so well worth it. This going within, it's going to be so well worth it. 100%. Whew. Alright. If this reading resonated with you guys, then don't forget to comment down below, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe to my channel for more pick a card readings. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome Taurus new moon, and I will see you guys later. Bye.